time for another kit unboxing. We know it's from Puma, AC Milan 2024-25 home kit. Let's get it on and check it out. What's up, Footy Fam? I'm Grimse, and it's time for another kit unboxing to build my shirt collection. Actually, more of an unbagging today. No delivery, no teaser with this one. By the time this video is live, you may have already seen me wearing the kit. This summer has been crazy so far. Some of you who follow me on every platform saw what I was posting the other day. So let's check this out and I'll tell you more about it. So we know it's from Puma, and this is the AC Milan 2024-25 home kit. I've always loved the red and black of AC Milan. They were actually the first team I remember playing with in FIFA 98. This red and black Rossonero, it reminds me of a couple of recent AC Milan home kits a little bit. Maybe not as thin of stripes as the 1920 home or the 1112 home. This is a size medium, so let's get it on and check it out, and then I'll show you some more of these cool details. All right, we've got it on. How does it fit? I have a few Puma kits. Usually medium is the right size for me across a variety of kit makers. Obviously, it depends how the shirt is supposed to fit. If it's a pro or authentic version, that's gonna fit a little bit tighter than this, which is a fan or replica version. This is an official Puma replica kit valued at $95. Just like all Puma replica kits, it's made from recycled material. Puma's FIBRE program recycles old polyester textiles like football kits, separates the elements into tiny parts, and then creates new raw material. Most football shirts that are made from recycled material come from old plastic water bottles, and Puma is trying to change that. It will help lessen our dependence on plastic water bottles, which to me can only be a good thing. If you didn't see, I was involved in Puma's FIBRE event this summer. This was at the Puma store on 5th Avenue in New York City. I've done a video at the store before. It was really cool to be involved with the company on this project. Puma had a couple of events celebrating the FIBRE revolution. They gave out these badges that you see on the shoulder that I have right here. It was actually made from Matchworn jerseys. So I was there along with a couple of other content creators. Puma also had the resident upcycler Andrew Burgess hosting a couple of workshops. Andrew actually made these limited edition badges. He upcycled them from Matchworn kits that belonged to Christian Pulisic and Jack Grealish. So as you can see, Andrew was actually cutting them out at the store and working on some other upcycling projects in the front window of the store on 5th Avenue. Crazy. It was pretty cool to be involved with this event. I had a great time hanging out with a couple of other NYC-based content creators, Pharaoh Talks NYC and Maria Isabelle. Definitely check them out. I'm gonna link their channels down in the description so you can check out their content too. Here's a closer look at these badges. I got my badge heat pressed on at the Puma store at the customization station upstairs on the 2nd floor. If you've been here before, you've seen my other videos ironing on a badge onto the shirt with a home iron. Obviously a heat press, just a very simple process, takes about, I don't know, a minute to put it on. So I was there, had to put it on right there. Really fun event. Like I said, really amazing to work with Puma and be involved with a limited edition football kit, especially because I love shirt patches so much. I always try to show them off here in my collection, and this is probably the most unique one I have so far. Anyway, a little more about this AC Milan shirt. The inside collar of the kit features the inscription Social Club Institution. The kit launch says this symbolizes the club's steadfast dedication to social issues and underscoring AC Milan's role as a social and cultural institution committed to fostering positive societal change in line with its values. That's a mouthful, but to me, it sounds like they're doing what they say, following through, trying to make the world a better place, and you know, the detail looks nice too. It's the 125th anniversary. They had to put some gold on there. I love some special edition or anniversary trim that they've got going on. This is actually the second AC Milan kit in my collection. I have this AC Milan shirt, and it's signed by Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Just like with all these unboxings, I'm trying to tell more personal stories, talk about my journey in the football space. Kind of awkward now that Çalhanoğlu plays for Inter. I don't know if Milan fans actually like him, but personally, I followed Çalhanoğlu since he was at Hamburger SV. Definitely a player that can score from range. He scored some of the best long distance goals that I've ever seen. These goals, these free kicks, I remember scoring against Dortmund from like 50 yards out. Anyway, I tried to interview Çalhanoğlu when he was at Leverkusen, not once, but twice, and failed. It's funny that I actually ended up with his signed shirt. The first time was when Bayer Leverkusen were in the USA for the first ever Florida Cup. Some people were asking me about how long I've worked with Bayer No Fear. It actually goes all the way back to 2015. So I tried to interview Çalhanoğlu twice. He got injured both times. That's why I never interviewed him. Once was in Florida, and then the other time was when I went to Leverkusen for the first time in 2016. So I never interviewed the Turkish wizard who has played for both Milan clubs. But how did I get this shirt then? Well, I got this one from my friends at Relevant Sports. You may have heard of Relevant. They're a company that organizes soccer events like the International Champions Cup in the United States. Get out another souvenir from that. Maybe you recognize this logo, the ICC International Champions Cup. I was working on this project in 2019, running social media media and those channels and their strategy for relevance ICC. Champions meet here. That was kind of the slogan for the ICC back then. Anyway, great time. Went to so many games that summer. The Madrid derby 7-3. Joao Felix, I remember meeting him. Now he's been linked with Aston Villa, kind of crazy. So yeah, like I said, worked with Relevant, know a lot of people there. They also have a partnership with La Liga for La Liga America. They gave me this shirt last year. So this current 2024-25 Milan shirt is the second one in my collection, although I haven't worn this one very much. Obviously it's signed, so I'm not really gonna wear it around town, but I haven't even worn it in very many videos. As for this kit, the back is plain. I'm not sure if I'm gonna print a name set on it. Maybe it would be cool to get Christian Pulisic, just because this badge is from his kit last year. Probably would make sense to get him just so it matches the patch. I actually used to have a Dortmund Puma kit with Pulisic on the back. Maybe Yunus Musa could be a fun one too, or Rafa, what a player. All right, so that's a little bit about the history, a little bit about my history, but how do I rate this kit? Design, black and red, it's classic Milan. 8 out of 10. Materials, it's a replica fit, not the player version, but a bonus point for recycled material, 8 out of 10. Badge, strange how it sits in the middle of two different colored panels, 7 out of 10. Fit, this kit doesn't fit too tight, I would say just right, 9 out of 10. Unique touches, with this badge applied, it's a 1 out of 1 shirt. 11 out of 10. Overall, 43 out of 50, 86%. That's solid. How do you rate it? How do you like this kit? How do you like the new kit rating system? Let me know in the comments. Trying to rate some of these shirts, have a little bit of a different conversation about them. Obviously, I love them all, but let's try to come up with some criteria and give them a grade. Thank you to Puma for hooking me up, having me involved with the event. This video is not sponsored, but just wanted to talk about some of the other cool stuff I've been up to. It's time to get this shirt into the collection. We've got it on a hanger, and now it's going into the closet. I think there's only one place I can put this, and it's got to be next to the other Milan shirt. There you have it, another shirt into the closet, into the collection. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Check out more of my kit videos in the playlist coming up. If you watched this video all the way through, you're a legend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my content and helping me build an amazing shirt collection. Thank you, Footy Fam. A special thanks to the VIPs and Ultras who are paid subscribers on the Footy Fam Patreon. This video wouldn't be possible without your support. If you want to see your name in the credits and get other awesome perks like BTS content and more, make sure to subscribe via the link in the description.